Well, there's a new push across the pond to block internet porn, and it would require anybody who wants to view pornography of any kind on the internet to have to sort of sign something, to register, to opt in, to have that service provided for them. Can you imagine how many people would want to sign up for that? Supporters argue that it will keep children from seeing questionable images, but some say that it amounts to censorship and that parents should be the one deciding what their children can and cannot view online. It's a very sticky area of the law. Joining me now is our legal panel, criminal defense attorney Tamara Holder and former federal prosecutor Doug Burns. Welcome to you both. Good morning. You know, this really caught my eye because what they're trying to do in the UK is suggest that internet service providers should force people to say, yes, I would like to view pornography and sign up for it. Now, who knows, you know, your employer could get their hands on that information. A lot of people could probably get their hands on that information. It's an interesting idea, Tamara.
Yeah, well, this has nothing to do with privacy, Martha. This has to do with child abuse images being swapped across the internet. And it has nothing to do with going after internet service providers. It has to do with online groups like Facebook, MySpace, Windows, Blogspot, where these criminals are going online and they are swapping child abuse images of children. And we need to go after the criminals, not after ISP providers, because porn is legal. It's a legal business, right. A multi-billion-dollar business.
And I know that you've been doing a lot of work in this area, Tamara, and I think it's great.
Yeah.
And, you know, Doug, this is such a slippery area of the law. And, you know, talk to me a little bit about what can be done. Does this infringe on people's First Amendment rights if they have to sign up to view pornography? And would something like that work, in your opinion?
Well, a lot of times, you know, what sounds like a good idea, let's face it, has all kinds of problems. Here, legal, practical, and most importantly, by the way, technical. How in the world are you going to put in technology to do this? But Tamara made a key distinction. In other words, legal pornography is going to raise serious problems with censorship. It's not against the law. And what they need to do is just simply fine-tune the idea that was expressed and make it A, involving children, and B, of course, involving child pornography, which not only is illegal, but carries very harsh penalties under federal law here. So in terms of legal pornography, there's lots of problems.
Tamara, so you're saying you have to go closer in the neighborhood, basically. You have to come down, you know, a level from the ISP. It's got to be, and you say Facebook, in your opinion, having done the research that you've done, is the worst.
Right. Well, I'm getting ready to publish an article about this, and there are rings that are on Facebook and other places as well, but they have groups called PTHC, Preteen Hardcore, where they are swapping the most disgusting images anybody could ever imagine seeing of children. And here's the other thing. This has nothing to do with regulating speech. This has to do with security. Now what they're doing is predators are going after parents, and they are becoming friends with parents on Facebook to get access to their children. This is a very serious issue, and the same people that are doing this online are the same people who are in the park poking around, lurking around, and being weird.
You're absolutely right about that, and that's a really good warning for parents. You know, if you don't already know that you shouldn't allow anyone to be your friend that isn't really your friend, it may be a way, as Tamara points out, that they're trying to gain access to your children, which is a very scary thought because these photos fly all over the place, and it's a terrible situation. Thank you very much, you guys, for bringing this to our attention this morning. Doug Burns and Tamara Holder, have a great Christmas. Happy holidays to you both.
You
thank
too,
you very much. All right,
thanks,
you
too.
guys.
And we're just seeing this now, a terrifying